In our quest for better financial management, we often turn to traditional budgeting. But here's a little secret: a cash flow plan is not the same as a budget. Budgeting, though useful, can be overwhelming. It involves tracking past spending patterns to estimate future expenses, which can be tiresome and unsustainable in the long run. We tend to lose track, and before we know it, we're back to square one. Now, let's talk about a cash flow plan. Unlike traditional budgets, a cash flow plan doesn't focus on restrictions or require you to manage numerous categories. It's not about jars, envelopes, spreadsheets, or lectures on your spending habits. It's about understanding your financial behavior and making it work for you. A behavior-based cash flow strategy considers your income, expenses, proximity to retirement, assets, and liabilities. It provides a personalized recommendation on how much you can safely spend each week on controllable expenses. Instead of being stuck in the past, a cash flow plan allows you to focus on maximizing your finances going forward. Debt management is a crucial part of a cash flow plan. It's a well-known fact that it's easier to get into debt than to manage it effectively. A well-developed cash flow strategy can help you balance paying down debt with saving for your future. It ensures that your liabilities don't erode the savings you've worked so hard to accumulate. So, how do you know if you need a cash flow plan? Well, if one or more of these statements rings true for you, it's time to consider it. Maybe your retirement plan isn't fully funded, or your retirement goals are based on income rather than projected expenses. Maybe you're underinsured, or you're in a long-term car loan. If you don't know when you'll be debt-free, or if your savings aren't maxed out, it's time to consider a cash flow plan. The number one sign that you need a cash flow plan? You don't have one yet. Cash flow planning is designed around human behavior. It bridges the knowing-doing gap, providing not only a safe spending limit but also a set of one-time changes to help stick to your plan. In most cases, a cash flow plan can free up at least $1,000 each month to help fund your financial goals. However, it's important to remember that a cash flow plan is not a magic wand. If you're unable to free up money, it generally means your committed expenses are too high, and more significant life changes need to be made. Many people unknowingly dig themselves into a financial hole over time, a situation that could be avoided with a cash flow plan. Sadly, many people only consider cash flow when they're already in financial trouble. It's like buying a fire extinguisher when the house is already on fire. If any of the signs we've discussed are true for you, don't wait for the flames. Reach out to TVH Cash Flow Solutions today and ask about their behavior-based cash flow advice offerings. Remember, if you have cash flow, you can benefit from a cash flow plan.